This is Close Combat Panthers in the Fog. You're watching episode 28 of the Axis campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. Alright, it is now the 1400 phase of August 8th. We have clear, dry weather, and I'm going to begin by moving 2nd Panzer Division west to Val De See. Further to the east, I'm going to go ahead and fill in behind with both battle groups. We've got the 116th Recon Panzer and 10th SS Panzer. They're both going to move west to Les Mesnil-Adélie. And then as you move down to the south, I've got battle groups here, and the plan is to move both of them west to La Roche. We have 2nd SS Panzer and Recon from 10th SS Panzer. My goal is to get these Recon elements moved to the front and merge them with some of these understrength battle groups. Per a viewer request, I am taking advice and moving 1st SS Panzer to the northwest, and the whole goal here, I guess, is to start pushing pressure through here. I am going to go ahead and move Panzer Grenadier Regiment 4 from 2nd SS Panzer to the southwest. And then I am going to stay stagnant with SS Panzer Grenadier Regiment 3 because they have taken a beating and have no more tanks. I don't know if we are going to end up fighting here. I don't know if the enemy is going to end up moving back east and we're going to be back in Notre Dame du Touchet. But ideally, I would like 2nd SS Panzer to push southwest and take the fight to them if I get the opportunity. Okay, so with their air attack, we did not move up. So neither battle group here moved to La Roche. It's cut off, so if they did have a unit there, kind of doesn't matter. But that's a little bit of a bummer because now these guys are further behind. And everything went off just fine down here. So our battle is going to be at Val De See. We have 3rd Armored Division, and we still have the struggles of trying to take this map, but with new forces and a little bit more firepower, we might be able to. Panzer Grenadier Regiment 2 is going to take the lead, and they are bringing air support with them. We have Muppet Battle Group. We are bringing 4 Panzer IVs, and then a full infantry platoon, and most of a 2nd infantry platoon. I'm hoping that a little bit more infantry and a 4th tank will help. We are losing the firepower of the Panthers, but with 4 tanks, maybe I can do something a little bit better. Enemy has armored infantry in 1st platoon. They have 5 Shermans in 2nd platoon, and then an armored car, 2 M8s, and 3 M10s. So they're loaded with tanks. This is not looking good, and I'm going to have to play probably pretty defensively. Sam Eagle, Scooter, and Rolf are going to hold the north. I think at some point I'm going to have a breakthrough up there or in the south, but I don't want the enemy to move down that road, and they do have 8 tanks at their disposal, so they might fan out. To the southeast, I have Kermit supporting Miss Piggy, Fozzie, Beaker, and Camilla. They've got a tank there who can watch to the southwest. We've got infantry who can advance to the west. And then southwest of them is Waldorf. They can see north. They can pop out and fight to the west. Or they can see a little bit to the southwest if I have to retreat. South of Waldorf, we have Statler and Swedish Chef. They're going to hold down that field. Swedish Chef can see to the southwest into the little outcropping where the enemy could spawn. Statler can't see much, but is there to support and help the infantry if we need. All the way to the south is Pepe, just a lone MG42. We just want to make sure that nobody comes through that field because they did try to do it last time. Lastly, on the west, we have Animal, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, Gonzo, and Rizzo. Animal and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew have Panzerfausts, and then Rizzo does not. So Rizzo is covering for infantry moving up from the south, and Swedish Chef is just going to kind of provide that AT ability if there's anybody down there. Animal and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew are hopefully going to be able to pick off any armored cars or close coming tanks and hold that front line. They might be in a very bloody spot, so I have them hiding. I'm hoping that nobody immediately sees them. And then maybe if we can get everybody cleared out in the southwest, they can secure that whole southern half of the map, and we can lock the enemy in the northwest corner. Alternatively, if that doesn't work, we do have 3 infantry squads up there. If the enemy's all down in the southwest, that might be a good opportunity for Sam Eagle, Scooter, and Rolf to move west, secure the top, and drive south. All right, I think we are ready. Let's see what happens. Yep, it's a mess. Go ahead and engage there. We got a vehicle backing up. We're gonna have to pull back. We got fire coming from right there. M8. And I don't think Camilla can help with that at all. All right, let's get Waldorf moved out. Vehicle approaching. Statler has got contact. This Sherman, maybe they're engaging the infantry. I don't know. Doesn't say they can see the Sherman, but it seems like that's who they're fighting. Waldorf, I'm not sure. Maybe these guys? We have infantry here. Vehicle here. M20 is pushing hard. Alright, we're down to 1 man in each squad. So Animal and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew were completely ineffective. Enemy knew we were there. And maybe Waldorf can get a vehicle kill on this M20. Or Statler even. Alright, Camilla, we're going to have to move up. We have clear line of sight, or clear-ish line of sight. Might leave Camilla there. M20 is destroyed. I would actually rather not take this tank fight right this moment. Vehicle crew is evacuating. All right, I'm going to move Pepe up here and just see what it looks like. I want to scout down here. I want to know if I can bring my armor down and around. But we're kind of weak, so I don't know if we're going to get slaughtered. I don't know if this M8 that's up here is going to be a visibility issue. Let's go ahead and advance slowly with Waldorf and Camilla. All right, we're sending shots up there. Is that Camilla doing that? I'm not certain. Probably. They probably had visibility for a moment. Waldorf has line of sight there. Camilla has line of sight there. If we could drop this Sherman, that would be a nice spot. Uh-oh. They figured it out. They kind of figured it out. I wonder if they don't have line of sight on us. They might not have infantry down here spotting, so they might not know we're here. Nice, tank destroyed. All right, let's get Swedish Chef down there. Statler right behind. And I think we're okay to move up a little bit. This might be too risky. Yeah, it might be too risky to bring this infantry along. Um, I wonder. Well, I can't really bring Gonzo out because that M8 was here. I want a spot right here, and I don't know if I can do that. It's kind of left me in a weird spot where I can't really move up, but I'm not in a great defensible position, and I can't get line of sight on their assets. And that M8 that's hidden here is probably a reasonable threat to my Panzer IVs. So I do have to keep it in mind because I don't know that it's retreated or moved back or anything. So I don't know if Animal could crawl right here without being noticed. Making progress. Let's go down. Try and get there. Hopefully that's not an issue through there. Swedish Chef and Statler. That's got to be the M8, right? Yes. All right, Animal, hide. Is it? Ooh, who's shooting at us? I actually don't know what's shooting. Is it? I don't think it's either of those. We've got an M8 right here. This is a problem. I wonder if Swedish Chef can get that kill. And I don't know if it's safe to bring Statler up, but we are in a big disadvantage right now with this now locking down the south end. Maybe we're getting shot at. Send it. There's a tank. Retreat. I don't know if we can cross over. Oh, he's shooting at us. I don't know where that shot's coming. Is that this guy up here? I don't think so. Enemy spotted. No way. Okay. Whatever could see him, we could not get away from. I don't know what saw Statler there. Tank coming down. Probably get set. Ooh. There's something here. Is this the one that maybe got Statler? I don't feel like it should be able to see either of my vehicles. I don't know if this tree's going to pose a problem for us. Is he tracking us? Yeah. What's that there? Is that a crew? Infantry? Come on, Camilla. We're waiting on you. There we go. M10 destroyed. Let's hold up with Camilla for a moment. And these are the guys on the map. Let's see if Rolf can make this crawl undetected. We are still shooting right here. I'm pretty sure I saw a taint marker or something in there. Can we do that? Camilla can't get there. Weird. I wonder if this vehicle caused an issue. Alright. Swedish Chef. We could try and go down here. Rizzo. Try and come up and spot up through that way. In fact, I wonder if Rizzo can make the run down here. Still waiting for Rolf. I hate that position. We can't move our infantry. I mean, maybe I could sneak out of their line of sight. Like, if I could sneak, I hate to crawl for 100 meters. But I wonder if we could crawl up without being noticed. And then, once their vision is blocked, we can make a different maneuver. I don't know if we could do that. Somebody's shooting. Are they shooting at Rolf? Sit tight. Okay, let's crawl across the road. All right, we need some more advantageous positions, and I don't really want to not make any progress here. I don't want to not have this battle conclude better than the last time. But I do feel like I'm in a stalemate with where my units are available. Can we... Nice shot! I was just about to bug out of there. Okay. They still had an M8 right here somewhere. We have an airstrike available. I don't see any congregating infantry that we could target. Right here. That's got to be who's shooting at Rolf. I hear cannons being fired. Airstrike inbound. Infantry running. Okay, we got at least one hit. Waldorf creep up. M8 coming in. They're going to pose a risk to Rizzo. Ooh, did we just get shot at? I don't know if it was from up here. Okay, that M8 should be popping up. We still have a bunch of M10s floating around somewhere too. Somebody's shooting at him still. I don't see where this is coming from. Right there, maybe? Get back, get back. Rolf's pinned down. Rolf is having a bad day. I just saw a cannon round go flying past my vision, and I don't know who shot and where it went. We have a tank here. There's something else. There's an M8 there. M8 moving. Can we? Right there. Side shot. Pound him. Boom. Okay. That's shaping up a little bit. We still have a tank back here. I bet that is totally what got Statler. I need you to look west. I would love Camilla to get across that hedgerow, but I don't think they can. Swedish Chef. I don't know where that M8 went. Let's crawl Rizzo up there. Try and do this. Tank coming. Come on, Camilla. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful shot. Let's not miss it. Right there. Oh, nope, nope. We don't even need to move. That was a stupid shot. There we go. Right in the rear armor. Okay, that's shaping up. There's another Sherman. Need you to face west. Camilla. Need you to come down. Infantry's still moving okay. By the time they get here, we're not going to need them to scout for us. Waldorf, contact west. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. Be ready. I got to see what's going on down in the south, too. Swedish Chef's about to get into it. Come on. We're going to get line of sight on this tank. He's going to turn towards us. Fight that. Camilla. Okay, that's destroyed. Infantry is pushing us. Open up. Get Rizzo up there. Swedish Chef maybe can support. Animal, get down there. We have no line of sight on this tank. And Camilla, we got to move up. They're making a concerted effort in their offensive. Are they just... No, that's the vehicle crew. These guys are down here. Okay. Kermit, Miss Piggy, you guys can rest here in just a moment. Alright, Swedish Chef, I need you to go faster than that. Right there, we just got something. M4 moved out. I think that was a Camilla shot. That's beautiful. That's got to be the crew. We know they still had a tank up here somewhere. Is it possible? What is going on with Sam Eagle? Why did you leave there? Alright. Infantry dead there. Let's see if we can crawl up there. If we can get to the north side, I'd like to find out. Never mind. Total victory. Oh, you guys, you have no idea how good that feels. I am so over this battle. This is awesome. So, Allied morale broke, and we gained control of the entire area. Both battle groups retreated off the strategic map and must regroup overnight. That's what we need. We killed 9, we wounded 15, and destroyed 7 tanks. We also destroyed 1 vehicle. They killed 4, wounded 11, destroyed 1 tank. Now, I could have scouted better. Statler didn't have to be a casualty. But 7 tanks to 1, I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, Kermit has no kills. Miss Piggy has no kills. Fozzie, no kills. Beaker, no kills. Rolf took 50% casualties, did nothing, no kills. Scooter, nothing. Sam Eagle, nothing. Gonzo, nothing. Rizzo got wrecked. Animal also got wrecked, but got 2 kills. Pepe has nothing. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, not gonna see you again. That's 1 kill. Then we have Swedish Chef with the 2nd class Iron Cross, 2 tank kills, 1 vehicle kill. Statler, unfortunately, was destroyed. They did manage 2 infantry kills before they were lost. Waldorf, 2 second-class Iron Crosses, 3 tank kills, and 7 infantry kills. Lastly, we have Camilla, second-class Iron Cross, 2 tank kills, 5 infantry kills. All right, platoon leader, no kills. Armored infantry, unharmed. Machine gun, 2 casualties. Armored infantry, wiped out. Armored infantry, no kills. Armored infantry with 1 kill. Armored infantry, unharmed. Sherman, destroyed. Another one destroyed. Destroyed. Probably unharmed. Probably unharmed. They had a platoon leader element in 3rd platoon. Nothing there. M20 had 4 infantry kills. M8 had 4 infantry kills. And then M10 that's destroyed with 3. Unharmed. This one has a tank kill and 2 infantry kills, but we did get it. And then another M10 that's destroyed. So I'm kind of surprised. They didn't have any tank kills there, and it was actually an M10 that managed to get Statler. So still not quite sure I understand where that shot came from then. Be sure to like the video for a successful win. We finally cleared this battleground, and I'm ready to move on. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and catch future content. Check out the Amazon links below. There is a SteelSeries Apex Pro keyboard. There's also a Samsung 990 Evo 4TB NVMe drive. Got some killer deals on those. If you guys pick those up, I get a small kickback from Amazon, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.